best time for activate because our opponent plays his log, and the Skelly King is insane on the attacking. And look at the skeleton, look at this great action by the skeletons. What's up guys, here's the Spectre, so many welcome to a great video. We are here to play the Clash Royale and also a new deck, and also it's better to say a new meta born in the Clash Royale, actually a new Golem meta born in the Clash Royale, which this deck has been made from myself, and I made this deck and we're going to look this deck from different aspects and battling and say that this deck is good, what's the advantage and disadvantage from this deck, and about this. And if you wanna learn Golem or you will have fun to watch the Golem gameplay, don't forget to like the video, comment your opinion, and also subscribe the channel. We have also daily videos from the Golem deck in top ladder, mid ladder, grand challenge, or any levels from beginner to top player. So I made this deck. It has the Ice Wizard and Golem. I think after 2 or 3 years later, we are seeing the Golem and the Ice Wizard in this deck. This deck is the best defensive capability of the Golem deck. All the Golem decks on defensive capability are not so strong, but this deck, because of the Phoenix, because of the Ice Wizard, Tornado, and also Skeleton, and actually Lightning card, it's so insane on the defense. And Giant Skeleton is also can help in the attacking and in aggressive situations. And I think this deck is so great. Ice Wizard is back to the Golem deck, and this deck is so appropriate for the mid ladders. And in contrast to the first play that is my main deck, this deck is really better for mid ladders to playing against toxic deck, boring deck, because many of my subscribers told me in my comments that the mid ladder players are so hardworking. They have I don't know, boring decks, and this deck eats and crush the mid ladder, this meta of the Golem. And also about the upgrading about this deck is so upgradable if you have a Giant Skeleton. I think the Giant Skeleton is the lonely champion card that we can participate in the Golem deck. Ice Wizard is boosted, Phoenix, I think Phoenix and Nightwitch and Nado and Golem, I think for any Golem player or any Golem account is max. Just you need the Ice Wizard and the Skeleton. The Ice Wizard is boost this season and you can test this deck, and the Giant Skeleton at least can help you from I don't know, League 8, that you don't need any max card. Yeah, let's go ahead and battle it and see what this deck can do in the attacking and in defensing. And also I'm going to in addition this video, because of the lightning, you are so able to kill the Wizard, Witch, any supporter card that you can annoy you. Let's go ahead. So I'm going to speak on the early battles and learn some tactics about the Golem control. This deck, I think, is a Golem control, the version of Golem control decks. So we were going to wait. This is not the first play that I'm going to play my Bomber. I'm going to wait. Please be patient in this deck. So he's going to play his Fireball. I'm going to play my Bomber. If I had the Nightwitch from the next card, surely I would play Golem here. But because of Nightwitch isn't, I don't play the Golem. So I think Ice Wizard. Our enemy has fire, and the Ice Wizard will be annoying this match. So again, I'm going to shuffle my cards. So Nightwitch was the end and last card in my deck, so I don't think the Nado needed. Wow, Nado was needed. So we can use our lightning or also activate our abilities. So I'm going to play my Nightwitch here and play the Golem here to make a roundy P.E.K.K.A. It's a great attacking. When you are battling against P.E.K.K.A, if your enemy plays his P.E.K.K.A and you play your Golem, it's will be so great for you. I think the Nightwitch will back. No, we're going to lose our Nightwitch, but no matter. So I'm going to play my Skeleton King. Was a great Skeleton King Bomber. Great Bomber. GG Bomber. Kill the Magic Archer. I'm going to activate. So I'm going to Tower trade here. I'm sure that he hasn't much elixir. So I think now it does not need for ability. But now I think it's needed. He's going to play the Electro Wizard or P.E.K.K.A. I think P.E.K.K.A. will be damage so much. Yes, look at the P.E.K.K.A. HP. This deck actually is really good to play against Graveyard and also P.E.K.K.A. because any, I don't know, kind of deck that's, wow, look at our nightwitch. I wasn't any much concentration to play this, but no matter, we are still in golem control. The Phoenix is here. Yes, I was speaking, and this deck is so great against P.E.K.K.A. So I'm going to activate my ability. Why not lightning? Lightning is now great to get damage both power and actually kill the magic archer, so we should be so smart in defending. So let's play Ice Wizard. Ice Wizard is insane on defending, as you see. Look at here. And the bomber, the Ice Wizard was so great. I think if he plays any kind of cards, I'm going to play my skeleton surely. So why not golem here? We have Nado and we can activate our Skeleton King. I don't think P.E.K.K.A. will be cancel our golem, so I'm going to play my lightning to any card that's wanna attack my golem, and I think it's going to be GG well played. Wow, what a great lightning! I love the lightning cards, and it's going to be GG. It's going to be GG, and it's so great deck. Ice Wizard is so insane against Royal Giant. Actually, the elixir golem, I think, when you if you want to snipe your any opponents that has hard counter deck, this deck is so appropriate for you to snipe it. And the next match is here for us. Again, I'm going to play my bomber here, so he plays Lava Hound. Wow, look at our deck and look at our hand. We haven't any Ice Wizard and Nightwitch. So, no matter, we're going to defend with the Phoenix. Surely I will play my Lightning. He's going to play his Tornado, I think. Excuse me, he's going to play his Clone, and I'm going to play my Tornado. So he's going to play his Lightning. So I think it's great because he plays the Lightning to my Phoenix. Now my two supported, the Nightwitch and the Ice Wizard, are free from the Lightning and can support my Golem as well as that they can. So I'm going to play my Golem from the left side. Surely he's going to defending. If he plays a Balloon, I'm going to play my Ice Wizard. So I'm going to play my Skeleton King. And Skeleton King is so great option for defending, but he spent much elixir. Counted Baby Dragon Magic card, Baby Dragon Lumberjack, and also Clone. So surely our this side will be answer, and the left tower is going to be GG. The left side is going to be GG, and I'm going to play my Phoenix because he has as much elixir with the Lightning. Because he plays his Phoenix is so great that you manage your opponent's elixir too. And yes, I'm going to play my Bomber, and after that play my Skeleton King. Maybe he plays his Bats. Yes, I'm going to Nado, and I'm going to activate it. We have 2 elixir, and it's going to be a great damage to his King Tower. Only 1 Golem push need to get 3 crowns. Ignore the Baby Dragon, ignored it. The Golem from here ignored the Lava Hound too. But after playing Nightwitch, you have to be aware with Ice Wizard and Nado, because if our opponents play from behind the Golem, you have to defend it. So Ice Wizard here to kill the Bats. A great Lightning. I think it's going to be a great Lightning. Surely it's a great Lightning. Lightning is so great against this option. It's going to be GG. Another 3 crowns for the Spectre on the mid ladder. So the mid ladder is so easy as ABC if you select a great meta of Golem in the mid ladders. The next match is here. You have to control this. It's going to be a hook cycle, I think. We have NATO and we have the lightning. I think it's going to be, let's say with GG, good luck for him. I think it's going to be a not so hard counter. Even Hog Exenado or Executioner Hog NATO is better to say. So I don't want to play my Tornado because I have some cards here. So what a Tornado! He wanted to kill my Ice Wizard, but Ice Wizard was played smartly and our King Tower activated, and we don't need any NATO for activate, but surely I'll play my NATO for his Hawk Rider to carry the hook to my King Tower. It's a great golem because our opponent plays his Executioner from opposite line, and the golem is so free to execute. If he plays his Hawk Rider, I will ignore it. Yes, I'm going to ignore it and play a nightwitch here. So he hasn't any much elixir to defend my golem push, and it will be finished so expensive for this player. Now I'm going to play my NATO. If he plays his Executioner, I'm going to play my NATO. He's going to cycle his Executioner, I think. But we are able to even carry the NATO here. Even he plays in the back of the King Tower. Yes, I was right. So now it's best time to activate your Skelly King. And as I told you, Skelly King is so insane in the defensive and either in the attacking. It's going to be GG for hard counter decks. If we will be Golem first play, playing against P.E.K.K.A, playing against Hog Exenado, it was so hard counter, but this meta is really the answer to hard counter decks. So another gameplay from this deck. As you see, we are going to play well against hard counter decks to our first play. I think I will use this deck more, even in the top ladder, for a snipe the peoples. I think it's going to be a surely it's a RG deck. So look at this deck against the RG, and look at this defensive capability of this card. I'm going to play my Golem. We have the NATO and even the Lightning card for Fisherman. But you should be so good player to play NATO to the Fisherman to ignore the carry the Golem to his King Tower. If we had the Skelly King, it was great, but no matter. It doesn't need any Tornado because the Golem going to the right tower. It's a great NATO, I think. It's a great NATO. Knight, wow. Skelly King is here. His fireball was his last elixir, I think. So I'm going to activate in the last moment of this. Yes, it's a great activated. The Fisherman will be cancel, but the tower is down. Look at here. Defend the Fisherman with this bomber. Look at this. You can learn this tactic. As you see, the Fisherman defend. The Fisherman is great on defending. Excuse me. You shouldn't play Golem here. If I played my Golem here, the Royal Giant was free to eat my tower. But when I am ahead from my opponent, why I should play Golem in the Golem control meta? Surely because this tower, the mage, our opponent want to play is RG here. Lightning, NATO. Look at our defensive capability. It's insane deck. Insane deck. You have to be aware to play Lightning from right side, because the right King Tower need a great NATO again. But so we have Bomber and Ice Wizard are great, and play Lightning here, I think. will be kill the king tower and it's going to be GG. It's great deck and you can test it. It's so insane. I don't think so this deck will be strong as are we seeing here. I'm surprised to see this strong and see the power of this deck. Only one battle needed. This is the last of the video. If you wanna learn Golem deck or you will wanna watch the Golem deck, the different meta of the Golem, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. So I'm going to play my Phoenix. Is going to play lag bait, I think. I guess it's a spell bait or it's a lag bait. Surely it's lag bait. So what should we do against lag bait? In the control decks, you shouldn't play your Golem in the before double elixir, opposite of the first play decks. So I'm going to play my Golem. Why? Because our enemy plays his Inferno Tower. If your opponent doesn't play his Inferno Tower, you shouldn't play your Golem before double elixir. And yes, I think the lightning, the Inferno Tower will be alive, I think. This HP of Inferno Tower will be deplete us and I have to expend 6 elixir to defend it, but another Inferno cycled, a Great Bomber. Only defensive card in our opponent's card is the Goblin Gang and the Princess, but all of them are not great card for defending. I'm going to activate. Best time for activate because our opponent's plays is log and the Skelly King is insane on the attacking. And look at the skeleton. Look at this great action by the skeletons. And this game is GG for our opponent. I'm going to defend it. I get my tower. I get my advantage. I get my goal. So I have to defend from my score. So Phoenix here is going to place a God Barrel here, I think. But I think it's going to, he should be give up the match. Yes, he give up because he knows that I have Bomber, I have Ice Wizard, I have NATO to defend any push from Lightbait. Play Ice Wizard here, play the Skelly King here, play the nightwitch here, and the Bomber here. It's a great push. I think this deck is so great to play Golem against Golem because your opponent doesn't want to play the lightning to your Ice Wizard. The Ice Wizard is 3 elixir, the lightning is 6 elixir. It will be finished expensive for your opponent if he plays the lightning to your Ice Wizard, and it's going to be GG. So many thanks to watch this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and also share this video. What's your opinion about this deck? Would you like to upload more from this deck in the Grand Challenge or in the top ladder? Please say your opinion, and I'm going to continue this road from different aspects of Golem or different meta of Golem to show you the meta of the Golem, which meta of Golem that you love to play and which deck is better for you. Farewell until another great video.